It's a slow curve low, and the fade swings. It's a long one going out toward right center.
When Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig were in the prime of their baseball lives, all-star Japanese-American Nisei were competing on the same level.
Yeah, those Nisei were major league material. Not as they read and slapped it in.
In 1924, pros from the PCL, Salt Lake City Bees, came to Fresno to face the Japanese-American team. The Bees boasted Hall of Famers Tony Lazzeri and Lefty O'Doul. In a close game, the Nisei Nine beat them 6-4. Baseball icons Jackie Robinson, Joe DiMaggio, Ted Williams, and Tom Seaver have all shared their love of the game with Nisei legends. As early as 1914, tours to Japan were dominated by Niseis, sons of immigrants. They were our pioneering American baseball ambassadors to the Pacific. The Seattle Asahis, Hawaiian All-Stars, LA Nippons, Stockton Yamatos, San Jose Asahis, and in 1927 at Meiji Stadium, the All-Stars of the Negro Leagues faced the Fresno Athletic Club. In 1899, the first known Japanese-American team, the Excelsiors, was organized in Honolulu. Soon after, Issei Japanese immigrants began organizing their teams on the mainland in the early 1900s. The 1920s and 30s were the golden years of Japanese-American baseball. Hundreds of teams flourished from California, Washington State, Hawaii, and the Rocky Mountain states of Utah, Colorado, Wyoming, and even Nebraska. During World War II, some 120,000 persons of Japanese ancestry were forcibly removed from their homes and incarcerated into detention camps throughout the desert wastelands.
But someday the sun will shine. I think without baseball, camp life would have been miserable. And I think too that had a lot of problems also. There was no such thing as torture or anything like that, but it was demeaning and humiliating to be incarcerated. We used to have fans all the way around the field. All the way around left field and center field, they had to rope it out. So that would be our fence, But we had great support, and just about everybody in camp came out to see us play ball.
Post-war resettlement brought a wave of resurgence back into communities and Nisei baseball in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Younger Nisei and third-generation Sansei are now making their marks on the mound in the college, minor league, major league, and senior circuits. Today, we honor the men and women legends of the Japanese-American League and their contribution to American baseball history. Their hidden legacy and missing chapter has now been reborn in the National Baseball Hall of Fame.